Street music.
Buda simamisha kitu ama nikushow vile tume na shoota. Usifanye nikutume tenje wala nje kwanja ndula tupa alafu nyamazisho msupa mimi kinyamisha katanuka naweza kalalisha juu ya pupa. Buda simamisha kitu ama nikushow vile tume na shoota. Usifanye nikutume tenje wala nje kwanja ndula tupa alafu nyamazisho msupa mimi kinyamisha katanuka naweza kalalisha juu ya pupa. Buda shomshwa kwako fiate kutrek kwa hero tashtuka mandura kazipige kwa kitanda right ya kili tamkuta GBV utanizi ni vipindi za TVG ngapi wako 6 feet deep to kuthink wako quick wrong move na kuklik click ping sijifanye campaign niko na fair janje sema tumwe buda wasije kijana bado wewe ni kijana nataka kuwa mzee mfuko kona shida na zitoe zote inje teke bazenga mzima kona finja peke natenje nikapambe unataka nikushande ya bure na nifinye senki wewe ni pombo nini pesa ndo maziwa na kuonda kupeza ubongo mbili alafu kakadem kataliwa kalazo kutongo chini sisi ndo madogo mjini lazima utii kusanya masonko wiki baridi kwa mkongo mpini rada mzini
for real broski kill your pressure kwa shit in my professor our baby cash squeeze mwambia kupepini ya mpesa. Oh yes nimeshajitepa smile kwa face unasum na cheka squeeze ya tuchapani ngeta I'm reckless neza tumia seska yo let your phone buda let your goro ndula socks na naenda na mroro atalia gosha kioneo koro anaanza na bolsa kinyonyeo mbo. Of course your rende ni wrong utakula dust before lete uson tadedi na itosa man niende na mob before ningie job mask nikonge na god kasi mweni ska music za ngoma zako many times bitch nyamaza nye master kumada hata kama weni fan mwili tunawachapa Jerry sai siwezi rudi jela anytime kwa heri fam fuck namjua uni Jerry guy.
Buda simamisha kitu ama nikushow vile tume na shoota. Usifanye nikutume tenje wala nje mkwanja ndula tupa alafu nyamazisho msupa mimi kinyamisha katanuka naweza kalalisha juu ya pupa. Buda simamisha kitu ama nikushow vile tume na shoota. Usifanye nikutume tenje wala nje mkwanja ndula tupa alafu nyamazisho msupa mimi kinyamisha katanuka naweza kalalisha juu ya pupa. Buda
simamisha kitu ama nikushow vile tume na shoota. Usifanye nikutume tenje wala nje mkwanja ndula tupa. Buda simamisha kitu ama nikushow vile tume na shoota.
Yo 5-8 kwa nini kesho si kesho tunatoka Nairobi mzima East bus mpaka CBD ndombo gimevisha drill 254 tunachafua scene sindo the trend NTV kwa hii game sima MVP na kaa kuna msana bishana kamizi size za try kuresist tunatoka Nairobi mzima East bus mpaka CBD ndombo gimevisha drill 254 tunachafua scene sindo the trend NTV kwa hii game sima MVP na kaa kuna msana bishana kamizi size za try kuresist kwa wala ni recognize mini big boy uno kwa zisis bado unakangwa hata kome ivisha judo manambli tuna waround nika tunacheza ludo mresh wako na slide DM sina time ya makuro bro wangu alipurura stock pia mikabaki nimefines plug amariza naona neza do juu wamepiga marags itabaki tutoke kwa ground tuache kutwa malocal tags mahita kwendeni uko sifanya kitu juu ya mafans tuko top juu ya KCC maobsere mzima tunawaping PUBG au COD battle royale kwa hizi streets we ready to risk kataji bali ya tuna pupa tu hang na fali wejua hii gang ni kali napenda na mademo wa geti kali tuko strap na makori in case ama nambli wajigasa na die smoke tuko strap na makori in case ama nambli wajigasa na die smoke maziwa zetu ziko fresh endenu uko na hizo ndege zenu imbo utasurvivaje kwa jungle man na hautafuti do tunatoka Nairobi mzima East bus mpaka CBD ndombo gimevisha drill 254 tunachafua scene sindo the trend NTV kwa hii game sima MVP na kaa kuna msana bishana kamizi size za try kuresist tunatoka Nairobi mzima East West mpaka CBD ndombo gimevisha drill 254 tunachafua scene sindo the trend NTV kwa hii game sima MVP na kaa kuna msana bishana kamizi size za try kuresist
makuno amevisha drill 254 sima namba uno unaweza uliza namba uno mina dai cash do wap hadi ma euros T-Bob ki anon T Man, agagali on me. Kwa kichwa nina ma alphabet ABCD. Stay tuned kwa hii TV na team ina shut down CBD. Na marapa kwa week kwa streets amkudungwa BCG. Stay tuned kwa hii TV na team ina shut down CBD. Na marapa kwa week kwa streets amkudungwa BCG. Niko jo kwa scene, mkono zinarushwa right and left. Kwa street usibebe ufala, go hard catching ya BMX. B-boys tunaenda viral, breaking news kwa CNN. Na ukileta ujinga kwa mbogi unapigwa X. My bro, this life is crazy and welcome to the city of sex. Our say wamekarima knives, kangs for defense. Juu gang yo kwanga safi, ustrip tempt, no offense. Na ukileta ujinga kwa mbogi unapigwa X.
It's to the dirty.
Ndo nikapate matichi then kasinga fununu manze nidhani buti nimechizi ati buti ya kuanzisha injili ati buti ya fanyangi injili buda buti ndo alikoga mpishi walikuwa mseni lituma iliki buda pandishe odoja ndani na jo umevaa kamisi wajifanya mzo wa keja na ndani umekaliwa na kalisi buda kabonge na kobi kihara mwendeleo chucha na story za para na maplagwa na mwadhara kazi ni kupeana tuko mambanga pitishia moto sasa ai nafunguze maji hapa na yeah, ey, esa mnipigia maji na better make sure ni makali buda tulivuka boda ndo tukapigia raji sahi nafikiria bongo buda na sibongi story ya nyasi na bonga kupanda basi ndo tukapigia konyagi jigeri ni safi buda ni choice kwa ngati mistari ni safi ey, buda lipoa kipaji nusu mita fika hapo ndo tupishane kipaji basi nsijafika itabidi umechill mtaani game naitinga kanisa sinapenda wenye wanaringa bila nilipiga alijombona na kuoga na sifa shari attack she just might go ahead and buy me a band just for the smash shari acting like she very sidika hey squad blood that whole squad man hey son yeah
Roach lete yo maji itabidi wakubali sini watu wa matangi watu walali kwa kazi biz na chapa kambi gang yangu ni wasafi flex na jaza za kazi tunageuza hii kambi tumelink magizani Roach rada ni gani tuko shrap kariobangi tuni mekari mahighs walai saitu saina chapa makali sivuti mangwai na roga na psych na leta ma vibes za might you moving in different lanes with die anadai mini vibe lakini sidai mavako za guy squeeze ni kubai kavile mina dusai ndio kupata tuka high wase wana lose their minds ndio maana mina grind nipate the bands flex one die yeah
hey yo maji sasa tunadaiza yo maji squad
Roach lete yo moto itabidi wa mesoro hakuna cha let's be friends you come with the money or we don't pretend hakuna kuflex my net if you in a net we fish kwa set uwezi switch na the rest unless ukae na vest ni aim mama in Vegas Nax Vegas ain't a awesome in the awesome of all the outcomes yeah the legends I'm on come on unadai ku come on I'm a two ku ride on niggas wanna die too ku hang on waku pull to Babylon songa mina serve na curve check it damage lodge bonga nitakam the boogie man I'm the J son gone with the winds flows are wingine siwezi kumention attention I am Gavi check it the game I own
great artist
Whoa. Wapi na nani? The
Cardinals in the house.
Goza ni ombre Kipmwok na yeda ni debla siku slays kaki nazari Continue Shomsal tuzidi Wapi na nani Ngoja ni walole Pinji ni red rose Msana goza ni ombre Kipmwok na yeda ni debla siku slays kaki nazari Continue Shomsal tuzidi Wapi na nani Ebu kuja Uko amenuka ndenga mse inatiririka, sina kukuja tuko nyuma, huku kwetu mtaro imefura lika, nimefanya imeisha full half liter. Tangu niwe mles mini mtukutu, Jalde manajua Kim Jang Dosh mini mtukutu. Sare porojo bad news, this is the cookbook. Shezi pull up na keso mini mtutututu. Mbuku ni jaze Mr. Z. Chill booth unukanga mini lyrically ill. Tafuta dirona mgola uwezi rudi tena umezeshe. Mbele na mtoka soibonga sana kasheshe. Ngati mse. This is a wake up call. Welcome to my channel. Who am I? Check his scale of mine. Ndinga vanilla interior mbele na nyuma ni white. Wapi na nani? Ngoja ni walole, pinji ni red rose, msana goza ni ombre. Nikimwoka na yeda ni debla, siku slays kaki na zari. Continue, show msali tuzidi. Wapi na nani? Ngoja ni walole, pinji ni red rose, msana goza ni ombre. Nikimwoka na yeda ni debla, siku slays kaki na zari. Continue, show msali tuzidi. Wapi na nani?
Majengo na itonga Mukhtar, I'm the headman napita na vichwa. Wezi ni kuunje, wezi ni band, mpesa na ngithe na dunga weekend. Niko Manyaru, niko Machwadi, kila Subaru na dhani Mambaru. Therefore leo ni momo na shika kundule tatu za njui. Reze ni nyure na nyoi, woi. Soge tebeba na ndenga ni boy, mokoro na lianga woi. Jirani ana road chafu, I was shit. Gonna kula mwavi na snail, shit.
Wapi na nani? Ngoja ni walole, pinji ni red rose, msana goza ni ombre. Nikimwoka na yeda ni debla, siku slays kaki na zari. Continue, show msali tuzidi. Wapi na nani? Ngoja ni walole, pinji ni red rose, msana goza ni ombre. Nikimwoka na yeda ni debla, siku slays kaki na zari. Continue, show msali tuzidi. Wapi na nani?
Atuongeji wa kukanga karjaifanya. Takuachia ska kwa face, tuanze kuita Tony Montana. Tapigia mkanya na sposhika uneza itao sana. Bei imepanda, lakini hatuwezi kosana. Niko na mzabra mwita mzaba kila idhana purura. Nasikia miurapuni, jua kuna kitu ingine najua. Mtasuka mpuni ama tuinge streets, bado mnabuya. Nilisuka rubia kaingia nikaitundura. Sikuwa wild, achana na Willy, siye bado na kukuja. Dry no chesa, heni kwa meza, hivyo ndo si ukunywa. Luki na unguza kiatu ya duka, huku mtumba ndo si udunga. Agent udungwa, wakamisbunda, hesi akawakuta. Si uchoma mpaka ituchome vidole. Boza inageuzwa nyongiwe na yo slim inabaki ukwe mpole. Roda inaingizwa kina, roda inaingizwa ndole. Ukibonga tukuski before tutoke since wacha sorted.
Wapi na nani? Ngoja ni walole, pinji ni red rose, msana goza ni ombre. Nikimwoka na yeda ni debla, siku slays kaki na zari. Continue, show msali tuzidi. Wapi na nani? Ngoja ni walole, pinji ni red rose, msana goza ni ombre. Nikimwoka na yeda ni debla, siku slays kaki na zari. Continue, show msali tuzidi. Wapi na nani?
Yo, free us man. Fuck lockdown, fuck curfew, fuck everything manze. Cardinal
Peng ni Ayela na gang ilinyora, design ya nyara. Mratu na Iran bila haya, na gat ni kila leo ya jana. Jokes on nyum na tupima, liars, manzioni nini mnafanya? Mavedi walipuma fire, exactly niliwadanganya. Warazi walipuma fire, exactly niliwadanganya. Peng ni Ayela na gang ilinyora, design ya nyara. Mavedi walipuma fire, exactly niliwadanganya. Warazi walipuma fire, exactly niliwadanganya.
9 months unatake kudeliver, tukuone urumo kwa unless una mimba. Gwa East imepeleka vijana wengi inda, it's high time Kenya ikuwe legal. Nieri wangu sheki inde CBD njoka korada ukikojota kushika. Mister, at least try joke behave, staki damu mwagike my linen t-shirt. Nasikia mnantafuta, mpaka mnanfuata kwa duka. Stepa, miukanyaga kubwa, ukikuja sana perhaps utakulwa. Unafaa kujua nani ndo kushuta before kunukisha imta unaweza juta. Mbepa, si ufungia gunga, kuna ni Sunday msejo amefunga. Mi flip ka beats za Afrika, niliwachia hip hop skuzi mana dribla. Mabiza mtini si upiga, kwani si hata judge alipa don killer. Splash tukifika, itoka ina spark ma-op wanaitika. Trap tusatisa ni mboka, niliko hapo yo jogo ikiwika. Nimeona Subaru kinipita, I think kwa yo raundasi nilipigwa. Bruce ilisikika street iliwika black alikama kanyambisa. Nasikia mi mchafu spita nikami uandika hizo ngoma kwa pipa. Kudus informer though akunpata nilikuwa na operate na bipa.
Peng ni Ayala na gang ilinyora design ya nyara nyara nyara. Mratu na Iran bila haya na gut ni kila leo ya jana. Jokes on nyum na tupima liars manzioni nini mnafanya. Mavedi walipumwa fire exactly niliwadanganya. Warazi walipumwa fire exactly niliwadanganya. Peng ni Ayala na gang ilinyora design ya nyara nyara nyara. Mavedi walipumwa fire exactly.
Go on, fam. Go on, fam. Hello, and welcome to the show. It's your main man up front, Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm kidding. It's your main man up front, and this is Radio 254, home of every Kenyan content, coming to you 24 hours, 7 days a week. Kenyan contents. Play more KE music, eh? I just it's what's Miskia. So play Kenyan content has been a much spoken about topic, hasn't it? Kila mahali wa Kenyan content. Your favorite actor, nilisikia, your favorite actor slash pretender, slash former comedian. Nilisikia kipeana lecture hata asikize Kenyan content. I don't know, was he saying asikize ama was he saying Kenyan content is shit? Well, you're saying music, but content. Why it's insane though. Why do we have to insist on playing our own shit? We've just been dealt a bad hand as a third world country. There's a station in the US called Breakfast Club. Well, it's part of a radio station. I just think the Breakfast Club is a show. I died as sijaisikia mtu akisema ati play USA music. How much do you play Florida? Well, they live in states that are like kind of like countries, right? Sijaisikia mtu akisema do you play more Florida content? What's the other? It's Florida state. Listen, it's not Kenya so FM, right? As we only know, in Nairobi, Kajiado, and the remaining 45 counties. But honestly, it's like, anyway, it's crazy how penye hii dunia iko manzi. Yani sasa juu, we didn't even choose to be third world. Do you understand how crazy that is? We did choose. Yani ni msetu alizaliwa mbele ya mtu mwingine. Alafu akaenda place fulani mbele ya mse mwingine. Alafu akaanza tu kusema mimi sipendi kufanya hivi. So kama unataka kuishi on this piece of land, don't do that shit. And then they create their own and then I don't know, a family is formed like that, and then traditions and culture is instilled according to someone's idea of how they want to live life, and then so then they continue like that for years, and then they decide, let's take a walk, shall we? Let's take a walk. Why not, right? So then they go to another place. And they find some folks sitting on stone and I don't know, half dressed, half naked, and then they tell them, so what's the what's the statement, sir? Wait. So they find a group of people somewhere sitting on stones or something. I don't know. Maybe chagwe hiring their foodies or some shit. Wakichana tu foodies zao mdogo, you know, enjoying their time. And so some people just come to them and they're like, "Sir, do you recognize Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?" And then they start running from the Lord, right? But unfortunately, they cannot get too far because so then these people have come with some metal objects that tore other metal objects at insane speeds that, you know, can put you down quite quickly. So they tell them, "Sir, I'm afraid you have no choice. Ma'am, you have no choice. The Lord is the only truth that you need. Forget equal rights. Forget equal resources. None of that is good for you. Come on. I know what's good for you. I've been there, remember? I've told you. I've done this, been here, done that. Listen, what you need, ma'am and sir, is the Lord. You need the Lord in your life." And so that, our stone sitting and fully channeling people are like, I mean, we was jumping around bonfires and flipping, spitting on the ground and doing weird dances. I did. See, man, I wish I knew. I wish I knew how they used to live, because I don't know. Before this pale-colored people came, does anyone know though? Or on a serious note, I'd like to talk to that person. Does anyone know who we were before what? It's not even 1963. It's like there was an emergency something at CG 18 what? Basically, what was going on in this country in the 1500s? Does anyone know? I mean, we've heard the stories about CG. Well, yeah, stories about CG, the Gikuyu and them 9 wives, CG. But then again, you see, how are we to trust them if the same person who umeniambia one thing, the same person pia ananiambia sijui you came from an bro. Honestly, on a serious note though, I'd really love for someone to reach out that knows something about our history, our not culture, because right now iko infiltrated na outsiders. I'd have loved to know who we were, how we were, what we did, you know. Wow. Oh, there's this woman called damn it, I don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember. But she's this woman. What's her name? Oh, it's right here at the tip of my tongue. Oh, skumbuki manze, skumbuki. So this babe, well, yeah, okay, she's a babe, you know, I guess. She I think she knows something about our past. I've heard her talking about African religion and what it used to be. And you guys have seen this woman, ja. Anakuanga pia to just weird makeup, let's say cultural, traditional, if you will. I've seen her. I've seen her interviews. I've seen some of her videos. I think TikTok or some. Well, I wasn't. Yeah, okay. Let me just. I've seen her videos, alright. I've seen her videos, and I think she knows something. And I have questions. So please, if I ever, I'd love to ever, if you ever come to see this or listen to this, please, man, reach out, and I would love to talk to you. But yeah, man, like I was saying, maybe, us having to insist that play Kenyan content, sijui stop doing sijui what. Third world, man. Naona tu ni maybe there'll come a time, we also still a young country, about 60 years, I think. Maybe over time we'll grow and learn a few things, maybe find ourselves as well. Labda tujijui, maybe we don't know who we are. The argument is we don't have our own sound. The Nigerians have theirs. South Africans just came up with, I say come up, but well, maybe it exists yatukuwa tunajua iko. But great music, great sound amapiano is. And then you have artists in, well, like some Nigerian, some Kenyan, obviously, some wako when you're meto. Hey, there's this song, Kenyan, well, a Kenyan artist. I don't know if it's a Kenyan artist, but it has a Swahili word, and so I'm assuming it's Kenyan. It's called Umenitosha. Damn it, we have to find it. Great. It has a nice sound to it. It has a sound, nice a piano-ish sound to it. It's not our own sound. Well, if you it's a piano, so it's essay, but like still great music, man. I'm not entirely sure. Who's Prince KB? Is Prince KB Kenyan? And what about Polaris? Yo, lakini mimi nikisikiza it sounded Kenyan. So I'll play it for you. And mtasikia venye hiyo ngoma. Let me even play it right now. Kwani where are we going? Let's play the song. Umenitosha by Prince KB featuring Polaris. Here we go.
Tulimtoka iPhone tukamwacha zero.
Wenye kusaidia hawezi kujenga. Avoid
song that starts like that, I hear it going up. Sure, how? Come Isn't that Kenyan?
Promise me you won't look me and never mind about closure. It's not very important. Many tosha. Oh, let's go away. Promise we will be okay. Oh, let's go away. Promise we will be okay. Oh, let's go away. Promise we will be okay. Oh, let's go away. Promise we will be okay. And when the sun's going down, I will bring you closer. Tukikata kakota, uko fiti, pewa soda. Many tosha, many tosha, many tosha, many tosha, many tosha.
Beautiful song, man. Oh, tell them Polaris. I'm guessing that's Polaris. Oh, let me throw 3 on this track. I'm telling you, that kid would kill anywhere though. More talented.
We will be okay. Oh, let's go away. Promise we will be okay.
Right. How's that song? Nice song, right? And I think she's Kenyan. Surely the song's called Umenitosha. Mi sindani South Africans wanaongeanga Kiswahili. I don't miss this. Labda sijui, labda msea nichanue lakini mi sijasikia. So that has to be Kenyan. Not our own sound admittedly, but still beautiful music, beautiful content. Right? So what's the insistence? Is that even a word? Let's just go for it. Let's just forget about that. I don't understand why people insist on having our own sound. And you know, hell, that's not to mean we don't, you know. Maybe we just want a mainstream sound. Sindo, tunataka when me, I don't know about mainstream or whatever, but chenye najua, you know, this low music, the sort of rumba-ish kind of music. Low. Oh, man. The man creates incredible music, man. Oh. The blue artists, Tony Nyadundo, when like they were way back though, I used to listen, well, not me, my peers, and so then by association me. And I wasn't necessarily a fan. But then the older you get, you're like, oh, what? You go, what? The kind of songs are playing, the kind of beat and the tune. It's just it's an incredible sound, man. And then the dance, you know, usually, well, what I think, a song, you'll dance according to how a song is making you feel, right? And Luo music just inatakanga tu dance tu mdogo tu, mdogo tu, ukaribia lewe. Kumbe tunasikiza tu Kenyan content and find out, do we not have our own sound for real? Well, let me look for a Luo sound, so you can understand what I mean. And them Luos, wanakwanga ukicheki venye au band, it's like my boys wanafaa kuwa ogopa, bro. Wanakwanga tu na arrogance fulani. And I like it. I do. I don't know what to say personally. I'm a huge fan of that arrogance. I said niko fulani. And yeah, for some reason it's predominantly loose. I don't understand. But then the man utawasikia from across the pitch, man. Unaweza kuwa one area of the ground and they're rowdy, na wanakuanga tu kwa mbogi, alafu wanaongeanga tu lugha yao most of the time. Almost like it's you have Swahili, English, and maybe right after that is Luo and Kikuyu. Ai, kila kitu tu, notice Luos and Kikuyus, they speak as in nisianze kuhate hata tu sisi minorities but anyway, let me look for Luo sound and the incredible music. There's Luo manze, me Kikuyu, I'm not bado, I don't know. Luo is only music. Them Luo songs, and there's only music and then me nimeona kama imeni nice. Kikuyu bado sijaifeel. Hebu listen to this song, man. Kikuyu. I mean, ati Kikuyu. Nini? Luo, what's the name? Nyasembo Odongo Swag by Nyasembo. Hapana. It's Nyasembo by Odongo Swag. Jina limefanana na okay, anyway, just listen to this most of it. I'd love to know the instruments. What instruments are these? The instruments they're using inafanya hii ngoma. Their sound, the instruments they use. Sindio, ni instruments. It's got to be, man. Because when I'm listening to a song like this, a Luo song, I'm not necessarily listening to the lyrics. It's the vibe. And the vibe is brought about by the beats and maybe the melody and all of that. So surely it's those two instruments ninafanya hizi ngoma zao ni kali excess. And their dance, don't forget their dance. There's a kuna venye you do this waist thing. Oh, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. Alafu kwa a little bit shaken with, some water.
Molinya sembo, luonge nyasembo, erneno nyasembo, ene nyasembo, pokoyanyo japomo nyasembo, ini nyasembo, yepimudire nyasembo, yae nyasembo, luonge nyasembo, molinya sembo.
So this song, Nyasembo Dongo Swag, was released a year ago, has 6 million views. 6 million views. And then we have another one here called Linda by the same dude, Odongo Swag. 6 months ago, 3.5 mil. These are serious numbers. I'm telling your favorite artist hasn't made those numbers. I'm so sure of it. So you're talking about we don't have our own sound. Huh? Might you mean our own sound compared to other sounds? Is that I'm having a sound as a country means the songs you're listening to are loved worldwide. Is that it? It's about global interaction with your content. That's what makes a sound a sound for that's how a sound belongs to a nation. Is that it? So if people in, I don't know, give me a country, like, so if people in Norway don't care about Ondogo Swag and his Nyasembo songs, and by the way, I don't even think that is entirely true, because it's such a jammable song. It's a song you could move to all day, man. You know, be a bit intoxicated hivi kiasi. Wezi nisho hiyo ngoma, wezi banjo. Hata kama yo Mr. Mosh. Ati Mr. Mosh. I'm telling you, our boy decided to get married, not marry. He was the one that was married, man. Mr. Mosh. And then, it's interesting. I was going through, I was just walking around the corridors of social media, innit? Umse, emisielewi lakini. Some relationships, I never understand, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand. This dude of ours was the one that was married. And then I wonder, you hear things about, maybe it's, it's not necessarily out of love, it's business. Ama sijui. Yeah, well, those are the only two options to be. So it's a love or it's a shop, So apparently, we're being conned right in front of our eyes. And then you see a few things to the untrained eye. Sure, there are pictures there. To the untrained eye, it looks like romance. It does. I won't lie. You seeing photos there, CJ, what honey, love you to the moon, and you're like, okay. To the untrained eye, fade off. Maybe that's romance. But what about the trained eye? To folks with experience, them two look very sus, man. Very, very sus. But then again, it's like, so what? So? So now? So now? So to assume, I saw she was being accused of trafficking people to women to Saudi. So now, what do you want? You want her to be hated, and then you see. But then again, it's not any of our business, yeah. Like I'm trying to suggest, but at the same time, knowing that it might not be as straight as you think. When I heard of this, when I heard of this royal event, it was right. The world stood still. At least they wish it did. The Kenyans everywhere were in a trance talking about it. Women somewhere were depressed, because they'd started considering, evaluating their present situations, and they didn't like what they'd see. And some men too, I guess. But them are the weak ones, people that we should probably get rid of, as soon as you can. But anyway, yeah. Such a big event. You're seeing big people. And then I say big people. What? What do I mean big people? I wonder. I ask myself. Because all we saw were people we've seen on YouTube. And a few politically involved individuals. They're not really political leaders, are they? Come on, let's be honest. Yeah, let's be accurate with our words. Politically involved individuals, right? And so then that's big people. So as in, we basically saw how connected. I hesitate to say connected because, yeah, okay, let's just go with the word connected. Well connected this woman was to these YouTube influencers, to some people that sit in parliament. It's parliament, right? Unashangaa sasa hao ndo maselebu wetu, si ndio? It's very interesting watching things like this as an outsider. It's just very interesting to me. And then you see how the wedding is. It's all about her. And maybe there's an argument that's what wedding celebrations are about, the bride. Lakini hapana. Umse alikuwa anakanika yeye ndo anaolewa manzi. Boys. Boys ndo alikuwa anakanika yeye ndo anaolewa. Manzi usikia hadi IG ya kijana Mr. Moish. Hadi Mr. Moish. Who is that? Fam, did he even take her name? Is that it? Man. Umse IG account yake manzi. Anafule watu kaa 4 hivi, I think. Na wote watu 4 ni his lovely husband and her stepchildren, his stepchildren, yeah, her children that have different baby daddies, I think. And then every post is about her. Bro, there's not a single, maybe just one, but like 90% of his content or IG, it's about his wife. That's mad strange, man. It looks rehearsed. It looks concocted in some laboratory somewhere. Aye. But love is love, eh? How does this woman manage to get to this white dude? This LA, I don't understand. And then, my first thought was when I saw this, niliona tu kaka by the way, hata that's how disconnected usually I am from drama. So now nimechikia, I'm like, why would he go for her? I mean, she's wealthy, I guess, and suggestively, intelligent. Ukiangalia how she does her things and how much she's achieved. There has to be some brains in there for you to do something like that. She's all of that, yeah, but like, huh? She's, what? How old is she? That's kumbuki. Definitely over 40. Definitely over 38. Well, let's just say she's closer to 50 than 30. I think that's fair. Right? Why would you go? Why? Alafu haizi kwa watu hii ati mapenzi. you're a white, well, maybe I don't know, nakwanga na this notion in my head that you being white means you're of a certain status, which maybe isn't even true, Yeah, even though that's how us Africans tumekuwa brainwashed, tunadhaningi mzungu ndio kila kitu. So then I'm taking this mentality to our boy Mr. Mosh, and it's like, why would you go for? And then I in the same IG, I see the post of another dude. What other dude? With a girl as well, of a white dude, yeah, of a white dude. And then I look at his babe and I'm like, yes, that's what I'm talking about, sir. It was a Kenyan girl, mad peng, bro, and not even the bad girl peng, kind of like the one your favorite not your favorite media presenter is trying to be. Favorite media presenter with her boyfriend. Yeah, but I'm not talking about that kind of bad girl, beautiful. This one is, a clean, not necessarily innocent, because if your girl is innocent, she probably used to be a man. Because girls aren't innocent, fam. Huh? It's like two girls. One of them is my mom and the other is my sister. So, well, she's there, bang, and I'm like, you see, now this makes sense to me. Here, this I agree. He ni mtu tu. This is a man and his desires, his genuine desires. But then I look at our boy Mr. Mosh. Hapana, hapo unatuhadaa jamaa. Watufunga macho buda. Watufunga macho. Hiyo ndio wafanya. Watufunga macho. And then today there's also, and anyway, enough of that. Love is love, eh? Let's be happy for those that are happy for themselves, so that maybe one day we shall be happy ourselves. Hey, Kipchoge has a race today, guys, at 4:30 p.m. Eliud them bloody Kipchoge. Man, as Kenyans, we've not celebrated that dude as much as we should. Bro, we're in Kenya and we know who Cristiano Ronaldo is. We're in Kenya and we know who LeBron James is. We're in Kenya and we know who Lionel Messi is. Give me a country. We're in Kenya and we know who Erling Haaland is. Well, maybe not a lot of us, but fans of the sport know who someone important is of another country. Now, Kenya, athletics is a big sport for us. Big sport. And still, Kipchoge doesn't have the, I've seen a photo of his in Boston. Ako hapo na security guard ama people walking him. And then there's all of this hype about Kipchoge, and I'm like, man, in USA, mind you, no huku, bro, we only saw those posters for how long, and those billboards for like a few days, and akakwa news for what, a week or two, and maybe more, maybe sijui, but that's the point, bro. The fact that sijui, and it's not like I'll be living in some hole somewhere. Maybe your girls, but let's not talk about that right now. So, and he's like 38. Kukimbia hivyo msee, imagine running for 2 hours plus. And then usually they run for like 2 hours plus. So then imagine running for 2 hours, bro, non-stop. 2 hours. Cheki nikupatia options, ufanye i cut 2 hours ama ukimbia marathon. Knowing how much you hate school, be honest, which one are you picking? Cut ama marathon? Farm, I'll take my E. I'll take my E peacefully and just walk out. Nah. To be running for that long, I don't know how you. Lakini ndo maana wauka hivyo, si ndio? Wanakanga flimsy. They look, wanakwanga slim and kaja dishi fiti. Lakini akikaa healthy manzia ni hivyo mbio imekimbia imepotea. For 30 Boston. Kwa nini? Manzi unajua, lakini Kenya tunakuanga na mchezo. One of like our biggest, I don't know, biggest and proudest thing about us, it's our athletes and our marathoners, that is. And even recently our sprinters. What's our boy's name? The sprinter, the like really quick dude that still lives in some 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom. That surely I was even thinking, kwani wasawa jamlipa? As in we have this, and it's not like one time ati msali shinda race this one time. Consistently doing well in athletics, in these races, and yet we've not really done anything to make it to make it our brand, to make it our culture, to big it up, as in, you look at UK and what they've done with football. See how huge it is. You think it's and not even in their own country. So huge they've made the sport. Paka the whole world tunes in regularly to see what they're doing. You look at USA with NBA. Everyone from every place watches the NBA. And they're highly talked about. And then they have the events, they organize events here. And things like this ziuleta do pia. Ziuleta do mbaya. Na mi hapa marathon manze, sisikiangi wase ama nijua tuna matrack. Na kwa nini hatuna matrack? Kwa nini wase wakam? Unajua nafaa kusikia wase wakikaa. Si tuna host mako. Juu nani ametutoa mbio? Na ametutoa mbio msi. Sasa ka number 1, kwa nini msikuange mna host hizo ma staff? Bring them here to let's represent our country in the global scene. Why? Instead, you have a brother that thinks the country is a company, and his mate that still doesn't believe he's one, and his other mates that still want to see if they are defeated justly, his other mates. Listen to what I'm saying. Yeah, it's got a shida. We have a problem. So I'm going to have to leave you now. It's been great. It's been great talking to you guys. We've listened. I was to play you Linda by Ondogo Swag, for just a bit. I'm scared all of those people saying we don't have a sound. What is this? Is this not a sound? Huh? I swear I don't think I don't think they've ever played songs like this here. Yeah, it's an incredible song, man. Come on, man. Scare ngoma, brother.
Simba momo gingolonde Ogwela kwa junya ngiapwa Simba momo gingolonde
There's usually a slow west
Ogwela we apare weno Toto nyaru subana gojowi Ogwela we aparo siepna Toto nyaru singa mama Ala Wanya kastimari ureti
nice talking to you guys.
Nyadundo nyako kwa nyoma nyako
Till next time.
Yogo weki sando kimana kama Nyadundo nyako kwa nyoma nyako Linda weki sando kimana kama Nyadundo era hierro que